of the first moon relay attempts. This was done by the American Navy, of course using other antennas and also big antennas, but that was the first use of moonbounds, using moon reflection as a way of sending signals from one part of the Earth to another part of the Earth. It was also used for military means, because the by listening via the moon to other radio stations in the world, you could learn what the enemy was doing. That was also a way of using it in a military way. But maybe not now is yes. Now Dick can tell something about EME.
Yes, well, Jan also mentioned the military use, and actually the moonbound, as we do it now, was found by coincidence by a military group of Germans on the island of Brooklyn. They used a very large radio transmitter, and they received echoes, strange echoes, every day, shifted by half an hour. And they didn't know what it was. They first thought it were the Russians playing tricks on them, of course, but then one clever member of the team found out by looking out the window, and he saw the antenna was pointing towards the moon. And then they discovered that the radio signals were actually reflected by the moon. They didn't do anything with it because it was not important, and we don't even know the person who actually discovered that clever engineer. We don't know who it was, but those were the first ones. And then, of course, yes, what Jan told, the militaries used it from 1946. And in 1953, the first radio amateurs made contact by the moon. And from that moment onwards, year by year, this technique developed until what we do nowadays, with very small antennas and digital techniques, we can use moonbounds as a real, serious way of communication. Thank you very much.
Okay. So, what we will see this evening? A radio station in Poland is going to send some images as radio waves to the moon. The images, the radio waves will be reflected by the moon surface and will be received back by dwingeloo Radiotelescoop here in the Netherlands. So this is the very first picture that travels to the moon. It's a young 3-meter dish in the back garden of his house, and this very picture traveled to the moon on the 6th of December 2009. It was sent from a radio station in Switzerland and received back by Jan's antenna on that same day. So this is the beginning of what we call, what I call visual moonbound, so sending images by the moon.
Yes.
And the Apollo astronaut, the image of the Apollo 11 astronaut was one of the first successful experiments.
Right. And that was sent from us, from here in Dwingeloo, to Bruce, Papa Yankee 2 Bravo Sierra in Brazil. He has a 4.6 meter dish, and he was also a very nice collaborator in this project, because he collaborates with the station in Switzerland, and we collaborate with Bruce in Brazil, and we